funny young man, and I think a star in the making. Let's welcome Marley Halpern-Graser.
Hi everybody. Yeah, so my name's Marley. I had sort of an alternative hippie upbringing, and it gave me the name Marley. But I really like it, because I really like having sort of a unique name, because there's two kinds of people in the world I've found, and I can tell what kind of person you are by introducing myself. Because there's the people who they hear my name and they go, oh, like Jacob Marley. And then there's the people who they hear my name and they go, oh, like Bob Marley. So people either immediately associate me with Charles Dickens or marijuana. There's actually a third kind of person that says, oh, I know a girl named Marley. I don't know what that says about them. I'm still working on it. So, do you think that people who work at aquariums, when they first get their job, they have to go through like a 2-week-long training course just teaching them not to hug the penguins while they feed them? And what did we learn this week? Don't hug the penguins. And do you know what you did wrong? I've hugged the penguins. Do you know what you're doing wrong right now? I'm hugging the penguins. What about Steve? He's hugging the shark. You're not giving him a hard time. Yeah, that problem will take care of itself. If he keeps it up, he won't have any arms. He won't be hugging anything, making him the perfect aquarium employee. I guess. That joke stopped making sense. I apologize. Yeah, so I'm really interested in like space travel and the moon landing and everything, and I was reading about it the other day, and I found out that when they sent the astronauts up to the moon, the president, Nixon, I think at the time, already had the speech written up for if they died. Like, he already knew what he was gonna say before they even left, if they all died, and that just seems like the ultimate jinx. Because that's seriously, what literally happened was, good luck on your historic mission. What's this? What's this that I'm writing right now? Your eulogy. Good luck up there. Oh yeah, I'll write a victory speech too, if I have time. After I'm done with this eulogy. Godspeed! It worked out though, so it's okay. Because I do actually believe that the moon landing really happened. I don't buy into the conspiracy theory that it didn't happen. Not because I don't love conspiracy theories. Because I love conspiracy theories. But I think the people that invented the no moon landing conspiracy theory misunderstand the concept of conspiracy theories. Because why would you make up a conspiracy theory that's more boring than real life? Like, that's not why we have them. You know, Sasquatch exists, Kennedy was killed with a magic bullet, and men have walked on the moon. Those all go together in my mind. And that's the world I want to live in. All those things. Has anyone ever eaten like an artichoke, like from scratch, like starting with raw? Because there's a lot of steps. It's very complicated, and I feel like the person who first figured out how to eat an artichoke must have just been very, very determined. I swear to God, this is food. Yes, it is pointy and it tastes bad and parts of it are poison. But there must be some combination of pulling and boiling and butter sauce that'll make this edible, and I will find it. And he did. So perseverance. You know, even if at first it seems like it's hurting you, keep eating it. It will become food. That poisoned knife? Sure, why not? So I was on the bus the other day, and I overheard these two like guys talking, and they were talking about a woman. They were talking about her breasts primarily. And they were like, oh, you should have seen them. They were perfectly symmetrical. They must have been like 34B or something. I don't know. Because this is my point. If you can look at an article of women's clothing, I don't care if it's covering her breasts. If you can look at this article of women's clothing and tell me what size it is, that's a little gay. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't know that. I mean, like, I don't. That's why I just made a thing up, because I have no idea what those letters and numbers together mean. I don't have the faintest clue at all. So I don't have a girlfriend right now. Well, I mean, I do in the past. I have an ex-girlfriend, which is practically the same thing, you know. And you know, now actually, for a while we didn't get along, but now, you know, we're friends and we get along and we hang out. And I kind of think of her like bad-tasting medicine, because it's like, oh, I don't want to see her. Oh, that wasn't so bad, and now my sinuses are clearing up. Which is much better, because I used to think of her as bad-tasting poison. Oh, I don't want to see her, and then I'd see her and be like, oh, that's why I didn't want to see her. Now I'm dying. Dying of poison, and it's not going to turn into food. I found, and the thing is, people always try to cheer you up when you're in situations like that, and be like, oh, you know, buck up, there's plenty more fish in the sea, and my reaction to that is, oh my God, it's as hard as fishing? I used to go fishing all the time, and I never caught anything. Well, I caught like one little perch, but it was too small, and we had to throw it back, and I don't know what that means in terms of the dating analogy, but I don't like it. A girlfriend, but she was too small, so I had to throw her back into the pond. I don't even know what it means anymore. I found a much better analogy, because I had to hail a cab for the first time in my life the other day, and hailing a cab was exactly like trying to get a girlfriend, because every single cab already had a guy. And then I couldn't even get mad. Also, the symbol of I'm available so quickly becomes goodbye. Thank you, everybody.